also said that an agreement between Russia and Ukraine is important to help resolve the economic crisis.
The most important thing would be to reach an agreement, a peace agreement between Russia and Ukraine. That would help us a lot, because that's what precipitated the economic crisis. So the United Nations has to keep insisting in the dialogue, in the agreement. Also, it is not just the market. The saddest thing is the loss of lives due to the war.
Fireworks lit up the night sky in Moscow on Monday as part of celebrations marking the 77th anniversary of the victory over Nazi Germany in World War II. In a speech during the celebrations, President Vladimir Putin defended Russia's special operation in Ukraine as necessary to protect the motherland and the only alternative to address, in his words, an absolutely unacceptable threat. The Russian president blamed the West and Ukraine for the 2.5-month conflict and warned about the horror of a global war. Victory Day, held every May 9th, is Russia's most important holiday, celebrated across the country and in many of the nations of the former Soviet Union with parades, concerts, and fireworks. The Soviet Union lost a staggering 27 million people in the World War II. Mariupol residents celebrate May 9th, the anniversary of the surrender of Nazi Germany to the Soviet Army in 1945. Our special envoy Alejandro Kirk with the details.
The 9th of May is probably the most important date in Soviet and Russian history. It marks the day when Nazi Germany surrendered to Soviet troops in Berlin in 1945. This date is celebrated by all families because 27 million Soviet citizens gave their lives in the struggle to liberate the world and Europe of fascism, of Nazi Germany. But here in Mariupol, it's a special day because it's the first time probably that music is heard again in the city. The spring is in full swing and there is an air of rebirth of this city that will be reconstructed as the main port of the People's Republic of Donetsk. And about that we spoke with the leader of the Republic, Denis Pushilin, and let's hear what he said.
For Mariupol, it is especially significant because for 8 years the city of Mariupol was practically under the occupation of the Ukrainian neo-Nazi regime. Why do I say neo-Nazi, and I am not exaggerating at all? Because we are about to see with our own eyes how they made fun of people in Mariupol, how they use women, children, the elderly as human shields. We are collecting all the evidence, and the Prosecutor General's Office of the Donetsk People's Republic and the Investigation Committee of the Russian Federation are working on these crimes against civilians. And a normal people's hair stands on end because of those crimes, those abuses, the rapes that Azov and other neo-Nazi battalions which were based directly in Mariupol perpetrated. And all this was happening to the civilian population. That's why today the people so warmly welcomed us in this still devastated city. That is, people who still need additional food. They're not still 100% fully provided. There's not enough water yet. No electricity, but nevertheless people came and celebrated and thanked our soldiers for liberating the city. That's why I'm here today as head of the Republic, and that's why the deputies of the Russian State Duma who are from the city are here.
And that's it. Greetings from the monument to the heroes of the Great Patriotic War in Mariupol.
Rice farming returns